What's going on, y'all? Zenobia. So I was just watching this little video clip on YouTube about like Republicans and whatnot, Black Republicans, Black MAGA, whatever. And I've heard Kanye West say this before, and about how the most dangerous place the most dangerous place for a black baby is in a black woman's stomach. And I actually, unfortunately, I have to agree. Me personally, like my mother had 5 before she had even just my sister. So she older than me. And then she had me. Yeah, and then, so, I mean, and when I read the comments, all the women were so appalled. All I'm assuming it was black women. They were so appalled by that statement. But and see, I know I talk a lot about men, and I talk a lot about men on here or whatever, and I'm pointing the finger at them. But sometimes, I mean, I'm quick to. There's certain things that I'm very adamant about, and this is one of them. Like, and I'm not here to like necessarily judge, but I'm just here to like raise awareness. Like, you can't be appalled by that and then at the same time be the main supporters of abortion rights. Like, black women are the main ones to support abortion rights. And when Trump took them away, they were all when the president said that abortion was no longer legal in a lot of the states, so many black women were so appalled by it. Like, they were so outraged by it. So, I mean, what do you expect? I mean, is it not the truth? I mean, we account for 42% of abortions in America. And then Latinos, and then, white women, and then Asians, with the highest percentage of abortions. I mean, god dang, But now you're appalled that that's what's being said. I mean, well then, you know what I'm saying? And I get it. I don't blame y'all. I don't blame y'all at all. I mean, I'm pretty sure you have your reasons for doing it. I don't necessarily agree with it, but I get it. Because I certainly would not want to have first of all, I wouldn't want to have a baby in this economy. And second of all, I wouldn't want to have a risk having a baby by an unreliable man, by these unreliable niggas that don't want to step up and take care of the child. Anytime you get pregnant by a man, you run the risk of being a single mom. I don't care how good he is, like, you run that risk. It's always a 50-50. It's a 90% chance that you're going to be a single mother. Even if you're married, you're still going to be a married single mother. Nonetheless, you cannot be appalled. I mean, you can't be upset by the truth. Especially when you're the main advocates for abortion. Like, you are the main advocates for all these things. And it's not progressive, because you're doing nothing but exterminating your own race, your own people, your own kind. That's all you're doing. You're the main advocates for abortion, and you're the main advocates for transformers, especially when it comes to trans women. I don't know if I can say that. Like, you women, like, that's one thing about, I love my sisters, but y'all, this is one thing that I can't defend you on. Like, I can't defend y'all. I can defend y'all on a lot of things, but these are the 2 things that I can't defend you on is, the early terminations and this rainbow gang stuff that y'all be supporting. It doesn't make any sense. And then y'all be like, well, where are all the good men at? Girl, you helping him put the heat, you helping him accessorize, you helping him put his dress on. What are we talking about? What are y'all talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's where they all are. You're helping them accessorize. I mean, god dang, like, and the other one is hygiene, but I came here to talk to y'all about that specifically though. Like, y'all cannot be upset about the truth when it's the truth. And you know it's the truth because you advocate for it. You're the main ones howling and screaming about how, we'll just go to another state and do it. Like, you that adamant to get rid of something that's a part of you, which is crazy. It's not progressive in any kind of way. It's not. How are you progressing if you're depleting? You're taking away, you're not adding. That's not progressive because you're taking away. You can't be mad. You cannot be mad. Like, you can't be mad at that statement. I mean, and yeah, you probably call, oh, were you a Sambo? And no, it's the truth. Like, and I'm not one to sit here and try to play it safe and be, you know what I'm saying? Like, but at the same, like, I'm talking to y'all though. I'm not talking to them. I will never get on here and talk to these people, talk to these palm colored people about us and talk down to us, talk down about us to them. And I'll never be their speaking voice. I'm speaking to y'all. I'm speaking to y'all, my sisters. Get yourselves together, man, because it doesn't make any sense. You can't be mad. It's the truth. And half of y'all probably advocate for it. Half of y'all probably advocate for it. Be in the streets talking about, oh, we're going to go somewhere else. Half of y'all probably helped your homegirl do it. Instead of saying, hey, girl, don't do that. I'll help you, raise the baby, I told somebody that I was very close to, that they told me when they did it, you didn't have to do that. I would have helped you take care of the baby, just like I've helped you take care of every other baby that you had. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to say who they were and how I was, associated with them, because I don't want to put them on the spot. But I mean, I told her that you didn't have to do that. I would have helped you, just like I helped you with the other ones. You didn't have to do that. Am I mad? No. And I understand that some women have complications and things of that nature, but then you can't be mad at the facts. You know what I'm saying? And I know it's a fact. And I believe, I understand a lot of these statistics are skewed, but I can't say that this one is, because I understand the mentality of black women, and black women are a lot of black women, when it comes to things like this, black women are the main ones, are the voices and the faces of the voices and the faces of pro-choice. They are. So, but then at the same time, they want to get mad when somebody calls them out on it. If that's what you can call, if that's the way to put it, I don't know. I'm just saying, like, when somebody says that, don't be upset because you advocate for it. I mean, you seem to have no problem with going forward with it, but when somebody says, hey, that's the most dangerous place for a black baby, now you're mad. But you just, it's like a racist who's racist but don't want to be called racist. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's bad. It's not how that works, man. Like, you can't be mad all of a sudden. Is it not the truth? Because you'll be quick to do it. There's so many other ways to, and I understand, yes, they talk about, being forced and everything like that, being forced by a man and all of these things. That happens, but it's very rare that it happens. It probably maybe happens more than often, but it's like less than 2% that happens. And even still, like, I'm still not an advocate for it, but I understand it, and I'm not going to judge you. But I'm just saying, when it comes, I'm just speaking on that statement, and I'm speaking on the reactions that the black women have had in these comment sections about that being said. Like, you can't be mad because it's the truth, and you don't have no issue advocating for it. But then in the same breath, you'll get mad if somebody calls it out. Come on, ladies, let's get it together.